Hi, I'm Pepe Cano. Veal Oscar belongs in the top 5 classics of Continental Cuisine. However, one finds many cheap imitations everywhere. In order to make the real thing, you need to use a nice demi-glace and a delicate presentation. This is how I do it. I always accompany my Veal Oscar with wild rice. And for 2 servings, I prepare it with a cup of water and a half teaspoon of salt, a little butter, and a 1/3 cup of authentic wild rice. Cover and cook very slowly for about an hour and a half. Next, I cook my green and my white asparagus for about 8 minutes in salted water. Then I stop the cooking with cold water to retain the color. I use veal leg to cut and pound my scallopines and salt. I check on my wild rice to make sure it's done before proceeding. Now I'm going to lightly dust my cutlets in flour. I fry my cutlets in a hot pan with a combination of butter and olive oil. Fried well on one side and just turn over and off the pan. As you can see, there should be a little browning on one side. Now for the demi-glace, deglaze your pan with a very dry sherry. Add your veal stock. The juices from the plate and reduce until thickened. Now I start my Bearnaise sauce in the hot bain-de-marie. 2 egg yolks. I start whipping them with a little water. Add a few drops of Tabasco. I add a few drops of Worcestershire sauce and my simmered tarragon and finely chopped shallot in red wine vinegar. I mix well and continue whipping until it's thickened. Once the Bearnaise has thickened, take it out of the fire and start incorporating your butter a little bit at a time. It's up to you how rich you want to make it. Don't forget to check for salt. To me, the presentation of this dish is essential. If it pleases your eye, it will please your palate even more. So I start with my wild rice and my nice demi-glace on the bottom. Place the scallopinis on top. A section of king crab leg, which I kept in the steamer. Then my green and white asparagus. And my Bearnaise in the middle. I love Veal Oscar when it's prepared right, and not just with a handful of crab piled on top and smothered with Béarnaise sauce. What a difference. And don't forget a glass of bone-dry rosé from France. Salud.